Hi everybody! Good evening! Welcome to the stream. Streaming on a Friday. What's up? So I was working on changing it so that it wasn't having that little white bit, but even though I've said I fixed it, you see it? Oh god, never mind, showing you that was a bad idea. It's still, like, it looks fine on my screen, but when I do it here, it still looks funky, so I'm gonna try and pop in a little bit more. There we go. Now it looks like it's still got extra on mine, but it seems to be fixed on the broadcast, so whatever. Don't care. Not going to worry about it. Not sure why it... What happens if I do it too on this one? Well, at least now it's even. I don't understand that at all. Whatever. I forgot to start recording. Hi everyone, welcome to the stream officially, now that I've actually pushed the record button. Hi. Glad to have you here. Good evening. I tried to fix the cropping issue. Hopefully it worked. Sorry if my voice sounds weird. I was making a lot of words yesterday. I was at the fair. And today I'm covered in paint because I painted my bedroom. I keep looking down at my hands and being kind of freaked out because they're just covered in yellow paint. I don't expect it, even though I should. Now there's just a little on the top. Okay, hang on. Let me fix it. Let's get this all sorted out. We'll suss it out. Hang on. All right. There's just a little on the top. Take a little off the top here. Let's see here. Come here. Crop top. Better? That do the trick? Excellent. Paying the lines. Yeah, it was really nice. I had a good time. It was really cool seeing all the baby animals. I thought it was lame. Like, they had the names for them, but only one of them actually had like a real name. The other ones had to do with like you know, what number they were based on, you know, what mom they were. But only one of them was like named. Its name was Sunny. I'm like, that's a good name for a baby cow. Let me turn the lights off here. Oh crap, that's the fan. Carrie, you've lived here so many years. Why don't you ever remember that? Okay. So, welcome back to the Boogeyman, which has not been... Oh god, that fan is on too much now. Too much. Turn down. Is it actually going any slower? Oh my god, what have I done? Okay, whatever. Has not been scary so much far, it's just been weird, but you know, early games, what are you gonna do? Sorry we didn't stream yesterday because, as I mentioned, I was at the fair all day, and it took extra time to get home because the trains were delayed because of Trump stuff being in town or whatever. I don't really know. But it took me like an extra hour. But we left off, things have started to go awry for our buddy Keith here. His wife went missing, and also everyone else is missing. Seems scary, actually goofy, or seems goofy, but actually tragic and sad. You know, I mean, a train came, but like, there was only enough space. There were too many people, and so we all had to wait. And then it was delayed too, and it was crazy. I'm pretty sure we can move this chair. Yes, his wife who wanted to divorce him because he's not a very, you know, he's a very aloof guy. It's kind of uncomfortable, honestly. But she went missing, and so did everybody else. And we saw the owner of the place get beheaded in front of us by a guy calling himself the Boogeyman, wearing like a weird mask. And Dave and Sophie are also there. Well, they were. We don't know where they are right now. So we've got to figure that out. I really thought we could move this chair. Can I not? Can I really not? I swear, we're supposed... That's how we get there. Is there a chair from another room I can move? Instead of, I can't touch these chairs, I have to bring a chair from another room. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Hurry up, detective. Cool, cool. All the waitstaff just murdered. A dead cook. There are bruises on the back of his head. So he singled us out and was like, hey, cool, we're gonna make you play a game. And the detective was like, no, I don't really want to do that. And he's like, too bad. Murders a guy in front of us. And then just bounces. So we gotta deal with that now. You guys can hear the... Oh, crap, maybe you can't hear. It doesn't look like it's picking it up. Ah, dang it. Even though I set the setting and everything. I even put the button to do the thing, and it's not even making the sound. You should be able to hear his footsteps and stuff like that. Ding dang. What happened? Alright. Hang on. Let me restart it, see if that worked any better. Can't ever have things run smoothly. Such is my life. Come on. There you go. Looks like we got it now. I do remember one bit about this game that we haven't gotten to yet, but I will keep quiet on it. A meat tenderizer. It's covered in blood. Aw, rocket. A light switch. Flip it on. Well, that was useful. Actually, I remember a couple things, but one that's more immediately, relevant. The keyhole is clogged with something, and the door won't open. There's a note on the door. Great. Did you already open that red wine I prepared? Why are you like this? Boogeyman, why are you like this? As a reminder for those who may have forgotten, Keith is a police detective, and he is known for being sort of brutal as long as it gets the job done. This is the original. I don't believe there's been a remake of Boogeyman yet. The Crooked Men games. I think the only ones that Uri has remade so far are their first game, Paranoiac, and Mermaid Swamp. This one actually has full voicing. We are playing it with the only partially voiced version. I'll be happy to share some of the voice version if you want to see it later, but it's because I do have a port of that one ready to roll as well. I do remember one bit that seems like it was heavily reliant on audio, so hopefully that's still included in this one. And if not, I might have to show it to you anyway, because I remember it being kind of cool. A dead servant. There's a corkscrew stuck in his head. Take the corkscrew. Well? Yeah, my thoughts exactly, buddy. I like that he's having a good time having to do this. Oh, mildly put out about having to pull his corkscrew out of the head of a dead man. Oh, Keith. Was this your joke, your idea of red wine? Because it's his head and it's bleeding all over the place? That's twisted, yo. One of the weirdest things to me about the voice acting was that Sophie sounds so young. And I'm pretty sure she's not supposed to be young. Because I feel like she was in at least middle school. But her behavior here, and well as the voice acting, makes her seem much younger. And it's just sort of strange. To me. I don't know. Can I not use the corkscrew on the door? Fix the clotting? There we go. Broke open the lock with the corkscrew. Stevie? Are you there? This is the part I remembered the audio for. You can hear Stevie saying, "Turn on the lights," but you can't see anything. It'd be dangerous to go in blind. Corpse Party has some interesting music from what little I've heard of it, but I have never played it myself. Misogynistic, is it? That's a shame. There's a character who was like 14 but acted like they spoke like they were 6. See, that's what's disappointing. Like I don't like Sophie didn't act like that in the first game, so it's strange that she seems to be more childish here. And I guess part of it might be that she got over some of her hang-ups, but I don't know. It's just mysterious to me. Okay, so we've got to... What if I turn off the lights? I mean, it doesn't matter. The freaking... Oh, wait, maybe now we can finally push the chair to fix the breaker. Now that we've tripped that flag. There we go! Now I have chair pushing powers. Too bad I pushed it into a wall like an idiot. Get up in the chair, you dingle. Hi, Boogie. You're not late. All you missed was spooky Stevie in the dark saying, "Turn on the lights." We just flipped the breaker to turn on the lights for them. Let's keep the lights off so we can just get this bit.
Turn on the lights. Turn on the lights.
We pulled a corkscrew out of the head of a dead guy and use it to unclock the door. That's the other thing that you missed. But it's good to have Boogie here for the Boogeyman. So let's turn on the lights as requested. Oh crap, they still don't work. What did I do? I flipped it. Is something else I gotta do? Well, here's the wine cellar with corkscrew head. We already took care of that. This is the kitchen. Stevie's in here. Doesn't seem like it does much either way. Oh wait, maybe it turns it on. Maybe it's only working in that little closet area, which would be a weird place for a light switch, to work. But we might as well try it just to see. I told you to hurry. Hey, buddy. Ooh, something sparkling. I should probably talk to you, though. You okay? I feel like that's unfair. You said that you told me to hurry, but, like, you locked the door, dude. Alright, what's up? You aren't Stevie. Wasn't Stevie the... Wait, am I getting Stevie and the other guy mixed up? I thought Stevie was the blonde, the one that owns the place. His legs and arms are bound to a chair. There's a large gash on his back. Oh yeah, that's right, he was decapitated. So what was his name? I'm getting their names mixed up. Oh wait, turn on the lights, repeat. Turn on the lights, repeat. That's the way, Stevie. You're a real great tour guide. Now keep repeating. You have to finish your job if you want to go back to your wife in Connecticut.
Turn on the lights.
Oh yeah, they start with the B, maybe A or B, something like that. Anyway, he's dead. Doesn't matter. So Stevie was this guy.
Turn on the lights.
Oops, someone's eavesdropping on our conversation. Detective, you took your time, didn't you?
Turn on the lights.
I love that Keith is just so calm about this. Like, well, this might as well happen.
Turn on the lights.
You did this? Thought I told you I prepared a tutorial. Now you should have a real good grasp of the way this game goes. In short, you go too slow, the others end up like this too.
Turn on the lights.
Stevie did such a good job. Showed you just what you needed to do.
The lights.
Did you kill those servants too? Oh, they're just for show. Making it look good helps spice the game up. I'll let you off the hook there, since they kicked it while you were still snoozing away. So what do you think? Gotten you a little more motivated, detective? Or maybe I'm making you quiver in your boots.
Turn on the lights.
Look, in Connecticut is a lowball insult.
Turn on the lights.
Where'd you take the others? It'd be no fun and games if I told you that.
Turn on.
Now if you'll excuse me, I've got a lot to get done.
Turn on.
Good luck, detective. 'Cause for you, nothing could be a bigger disgrace than failing to save someone you could have, right?
Turn on the lights. Turn on the lights.
Stevie, stop. That's
Turn
enough.
on the lights.
Cold. There, buddy. There. You're gonna be okay. And then all of Stevie's organs fall out. I'm pretty sure I made that joke last time, too. It's what I think of anytime someone says they're cold. I always think of Catch-22. Oh, he gave him his jacket. Keith, that's really nice of you, actually. Man, I saw that there was like a Netflix, or maybe it was Amazon Prime, adaptation of Catch-22. I'm kind of curious to see how it handled, how it's done, just to see how it handles some of the scenes I remember most. The scenes I remember, some of the most iconic. It's all right. It'll get better soon. He's not breathing anymore. There's a large gash on his back and traces of something injected into his arm. I like how you say that instead of he's dead. One of the drawers is slightly ajar. Something's inside it. Got a key. So I assume that there are routes where we do end up, we can actually. Oh, look! It actually did take off his jacket and the thing. That's cute. We do let people die as opposed to like a best ending where we save everyone else or whatever the heck. A blood-stained broom. Seems it was used to write the words on the floor. I don't know why I said words like that. Well, we got a key now. Guess we can go. Charging for that clock tower content. Well, I mean, but I'm pretty sure, that's sort of a staple of RE games, is that there's multiple endings, so I just anticipate that is a thing. I don't think we've played one that didn't have multiple endings in varying degrees of good and bad. Yeah, it's really, really well written for a mop. I was just thinking the bristles seemed like it would make it more difficult to deal with. Okay, where to next? I don't remember where there was a locked door. There were locked doors on the other side of the building. Let's peek down here and see if there's anything that we can get information about. Oh, that's useless. I feel like I remember there was a part where we had to move. There is a book that maybe it was the part at the beginning where we had to look at that bit to continue on the plot. The thing I remember most about where we're going next, like anything from this part forward, is I remember the sheep puzzle, and I remember screwing up the sheep puzzle many, many times. I'm still weirded out by this layout. Let's just go back to our room and see how everything's doing. This isn't our room. Where is my room? I just, like, go to bed. Just sleep it off. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Alright, I guess we'll go look for the others. What's really impressive is that he managed to, like, get all of them rounded up in such a concise manner. The boogeyman, that is. Okay, it's locked. Can I use the key? Second floor passage key. Nice. I remember this part. This actually has one of the clues that didn't trigger properly when we played this last time and made it so that we didn't have the hint we needed to actually proceed. So, let's see. Make sure it works. A switch for ambient lighting. That's some weird ambient lighting. A servant's corpse is stuck headfirst in the tank. The apparent cause of death is the big gash on the back of his neck. I didn't even notice that was in there at first. I'll not be unlucky fish. That's a weird thing to say. Yeah, when the tank is not lit up, we can actually see that part. Because it just looks like it's covered in blood. I'll not be unlucky fish. Feels like it's a sort of weird English you'd see on a shirt. Or like some sort of weird aquarium product. There's a panel with several dials on the wall. Yeah, shout out to those poor fish. They didn't ask for this. Oh, there's a part with records. I remember that. That's in one of these rooms. There it is! The sheep puzzle. Well, detective, have the lambs stopped screaming? Get the lambs as far away from the big bad predator as you can. Keep them safe behind your back. Here it is! Here it is! We'll come back to this. Like, I had trouble understanding it, and then it was... Alright, here's the records. Alright, so I do remember this part. It has to do with... We did figure it out, and we got to the next area, which had an instant death trap, and we couldn't figure out how to solve it because one of the things didn't trigger properly. Something like that. Alright. So let's see. You want to find all the tracks with Boogie in it, and those numbers will correspond to the code on the wall if memory serves. 1, 2. As you can guess, not being able to see these made this part also difficult. 5, 6. 1, 2, 6. Wait, yeah. That's that messy Boogie. Maybe I should say, that's that messy Boogie! Boogie woogie rag with a boogie beat. It's you or no one. I'm a fool to care. The gentle rain. Boogie ride! Cheek to cheek. And 8. 1, 2, 6, 8. Who's Line albums? They kind of do, yeah. 3, 4, 5, 7. I can absolutely hear both of them saying either of those names. Or maybe it has to do with the color, seeing as how these are all color coded. Or maybe the colors play another factor. I don't remember. We'll find out. Oh crap, it only goes to 7, so that can't be right. It must have to do with the color. Alright. I guess? I mean... Let me put this down in a Word document so I don't forget it and have to retype it later if it doesn't end up being useful. Okay. Hey, what's up? We found the tour guide. He's dead. Well, no, he's not breathing, is what Keith says. After he was forced into repeating a message for us as a tutorial by the boogeyman, and he dead. So are many servants. They're also dead. We pulled a corkscrew out of a dead guy. And there's a fish tank full of blood now, and it's just disappointing. Those poor fish didn't ask for this. And we're trying to figure out a puzzle by using album covers. Hi, both of you are here. Alright, so let's try purple, red, green, yellow. Or maybe purple, red, and then green, yellow, because they're on the bottom section. Maybe we're supposed to read not as one set, but across all to both rows. Okay, purple, red, white, orange, green, yellow. Is that pink or red? Pink, red, blue. Also, as a something to show those of you who were here for the original stream, here's that beloved puzzle. We'll have to deal with that in a minute. Obi's upset I won't let him in the room. Okay. Purple, red, white, orange. Green, yellow, pink, blue. Cancel. Did it work? It didn't let me actually... Did I screw it up? Maybe it actually is all for one. I assumed it was going to be straight across, though. He wants to the forbidden zone. Hang on, he's sadly crying at the door, so I probably will let him in. I need to put this pizza away for eating later. Hey, bud. Okay. He has not followed me back to the room. He'll show up eventually. I'm gonna close the door until he does, because Mom's watching the news in there. It's kind of noisy. Oh crap, what did I just sit on? Oh, it's my headphones. I heard something start to crunch. I was like, oh god, what did I do? Which one of these is the left? Okay. Alright, so let me try once more. Maybe I'll try... purple, red, green, yellow, white, orange, pink, blue? Well, what the heck? Maybe it's the number of words. Oh, maybe you're right. It could all be a red herring. Alright, so in that case it'd be 3, 4, 2, 4, or potentially splitting them up. It's the greatest shame is that we can't actually listen to any of these. 3, 3, 3, 3. I don't know. It feels like the colors are so specific. Maybe I got one in the wrong... No. No, I feel like that's right. I mean, I don't know. Maybe we're not supposed to trigger this yet. Maybe we're supposed to do something else first. It just won't let me enter it yet. Maybe I have to do this stupid puzzle before to let me enter the code. But I will try the color one, just in case. Yeah, the colors seem way too specific for it to be a coincidence. And I feel like I remember that part, too. Yeah. Got nothing there. Alright, let's go walk down these stairs and see what that's all about. What the heck is this? Oh crap, I didn't mean to walk in here. I just wanted to read the sign. Employee lodging. Aight. Anybody dead in here? Oh. Shit, yeah, there is. Control panel for pull down stairs to 3rd floor. Okay, so this part, these pull down stairs to 3rd floor, there's a trap up there, and we pull it, and we die immediately. I remember that. That is a thing. 216534704. Can I write that down? Because I had a feeling I remember that there was a pull. Something that, like, we had to go up from here, and then we die. A dead servant. Cool. Are these bunk beds? The servants sleep in bunk beds? That's cool. Is there anything spooky in the shower? Hello? Anything spooky here? Nope. Just a normal shower. Sorry to ruin the reveal of that. I just want you to be prepared, because that's probably going to still happen. Let's find out. Oh wait, no, let's go look it over here first, and then let's find out. There's a big door, but it's locked. What's all these crates? Alright, let's pull down these stairs. 2, 1, 6. Maybe it has to. Maybe this is the code we use to like pull records off the shelves. But no, I think it's the other way around. I think we're on the right track. 5, 3, 7, 0, 4. Boogie gets you in a super trance. You get high on Boogie. He doesn't even pick it up. He's just like, alright, I guess that's a thing. Maybe now I can actually do it. Okay. Let's try again. Oh wait, purple, red, white, orange, green, yellow, pink, blue. Nothing? Well, nuts to you, Boogeyman. Yeah, you'd think Keith would be less concerned about, like, the integrity of doors and just start breaking things open. Oh, but the door is open. You could come in here, you know. Alright, I guess we have no choice but to attempt the sheep puzzle. We have to keep them as far away from the predator as possible. Keep them safe behind your back. I don't remember how to do this puzzle at all. Why wouldn't it let me move any of these? Oh, wait, hang on. Let's check out this glinting thing first. It has a gem in its eye. Are we not gonna take it? Can I move anything? It doesn't let me push any of them yet. Okay. Cool. Cool. Good talk. Hunting rifles. They're firmly stuck to the wall and can't be removed. Replica sword. Also firmly stuck to the wall. Replica bow and arrows. And a mounted deer head. And a mounted ram head. I know, it is kind of weird, but I'm sitting here and you're still hitting the beat. But then who was Door? I mean, I guess I could go look it up if we get real stumped. Maybe... Alright, let me try it in the order of per each one rather than straight across. Purple, red, green, yellow. Because the sheep don't seem to want to move yet, so I feel like I'm doing something off. Purple. Nope. Well, cheese and crackers. And you're sure you don't want to give me this? You're positive, game? Because I keep thinking it's the solution you want. What do you want from me? Alright, okay. I'm gonna look at the tutorial, the walkthrough on VG Person's page, I guess. Gonna slip this over here so it doesn't actually get spoilers in your way. Okay, so apparently there are things we can do to get the happy ending, which is optional. Okay, so let me make sure I'm not misreading, because it looks like I just looked at the thing, okay. Wait, what? How is it? How is it getting them in that order? Let me go look at them again. Hang on. Did I screw something up in the way I was reading it? Because it's saying it's pink, green, blue, yellow. And I'm like, how in the heck is it getting that? Because purple, red, white, orange, I understand that's the top row. But then where are they getting pink, green, blue, yellow? Hey, Obi! Stop it. I'm trying to scratch on the door frame. Like, what possible... Because, like, I see the pink and green and the yellow, but, like, where... Here's the blue. Here's the pink. I mean, I'll enter. I just don't understand how we get to that point. What am I doing wrong? Because when I look at that, it's green, yellow. Pink, green, blue, yellow. How? In what world? Did I screw it up? Is it screwed up again? It's showing the wrong way? Because the top part makes sense. Because it's still purple, red, white, orange across the top row. Crap, what if it isn't fixed and this is the same problem we had last time? I really don't understand how that order makes sense, but okay, whatever. I'm just gonna put it in. And we're just gonna roll with it, I guess. If someone watches this recording and is able to figure out what I'm misunderstanding about how they ended up with pink, green, blue, yellow, please let me know. Because I don't understand. And it does not make me feel very good about what's going to happen next. Please don't put me into an auto failure state game. I really want to actually beat you for a change. It still won't let me push these freaking sheep. Alright, just don't want to play that game, huh? Alright, I remember walking here and like, yeah, immediately dying. God, did I screw it up? Or maybe, okay. It just says, after putting in the correct, go up the stairs, but don't walk too far forward. Carefully navigate around the suits of armor, never standing in front of one. But how are we supposed to know that? Is it because of the sheep puzzle where it talks about keeping them at your back? Where do I get to push the sheep? Are you guys cool with doing the non-happy ending? Because that's optional. But it looks like there are some things we needed to do if we wanted to go that route. I don't know what they are. I figure we just roll with whatever we get first and attempt to do our best. Shit. After that. Yeah, I mean, it is an Uri game, so there are usually multiple endings, and the guy does indeed call that there's an optional happy ending. Well, it is good to know that apparently it wasn't just that. I mean, the instant death here was not because the game was broken. Though I still don't totally know how we were supposed to know to do this. Dang it. I wonder why it won't let me push the sheep this time. Was there something I needed to activate? I don't know. Because I definitely pushed it the time before. Hey!
Do you want to help pull tape? Or you want me to just go ahead and finish it?
Okay, I have to go pull a tiny bit of my tape. I'll be right back. You guys not even going to say hi to them?
Hello, hello, hello.
Yeah, you could come read a bit with us.
Hi. Look, this is where we sleep tonight. So.
Okay.
Okay, 45 degree, 90 degree angle. So, look. Okay, not out like that. Out like that.
It looks beautiful. You didn't have to get me underneath the paint. Hey.
Yeah, a couple of places that were like really bad.
Okay, I gotta go back to it now. Thanks for letting me tape peel. Thank you. Have you been keeping everyone company, Obi? Sorry, I had to go peel some tape. We did a really nice job. Didn't get any real under the tape at all. All right. Dang it. Okay. I'm gonna save once I get partway through because I screw it up again. Shit, I keep thinking that there's an extra set of stairs down there, but I mean an extra thing that I can go through, but there's not. Okay, okay. How did I get so far the first time and now I'm screwing it up every time? It's fine, don't worry, I got this. I can't go through here. So how the heck... See, it looks like he should be on the row above me, but is he not? Is it not, actually? Increasingly impressed that I got as far as I did the first time. Okay, see, to me, it looks like this would be on level, but apparently one step below is where on level would be. That's why I kept doing that. Yeah, I keep thinking, getting the orientation of where we are relative to the height of Keith here. I really want to look at that painting, but I don't want to get stabbed. Because I keep thinking I'm not going to be able to go above them, but I can walk behind them like this. Their hitboxes aren't as big as I expect them to be. Ta-da! The severed head and water gun? No, I have not. Locked with a rusty padlock. Boogie, voodoo, boogies, boogie, boogie. Boogie is written on the floor with some kind of luminescent paint. Voodoo. Alright. Bogey. Bogey. Boogles! Boogles. Time for a pop quiz! Do you know what Boogie is made of? B-O-G-I-E. An old axe. It's bolted to the wall. It's not really a pop quiz if you give us the answer, Boogeyman. Hold up, before we go too much further, let's see if there was anything down. Obi! Little punk, stop tearing up the carpet. My new carpet. Little nasty cat. Oof. Looks like I can't go any further down. Okay. The only way is up. Obi! If you're gonna do that, I'm gonna kick you out. Oh!
Who let you out? Did they let you out?
Oh. Lance! I just heard a sound that sounded like the dog getting smacked by the cat. Lance is tied down with other belts. They're locked on and won't come loose. Oh god, there's a timer! Oh god, okay. The camera placed on the tripod is set to take time-lapse photos. Open the box. There's a switch in the box. Press the switch. Looks like it was the room's light switch. Photo was taken with the camera on a timer. This is actually really horrible. This is Lance is the photographer, the sort of skeevy photographer, as a reminder. Knocked out the shelves. Looks like a modified tree cutting power saw. There's no power button on it. Well, I can't push this. Never mind. I can't actually turn it back off again, so... The impact seemed to knock off the sideboard. Take sideboard. Okay, okay. Can I wedge it in here? I mean, you'd think I'd be able to... Items. Stop the blade with the plate. There we go. That's right, I forget that there's an item menu. Okay, so... I was thinking that it would automatically give me the prompt like it did for the other bits, but I forget that we have to use the item menu in this game. Oh god, it's still cutting through! That only bought me some time. Just out of curiosity, what... Oh. Well... Now we know what happens if we do that. Broke the game a little, got a dialogue screen in the middle of the... Okay. Detective! Hey, save me already! Untie these things! Oh, damn it! Untie these things! If you want them off that bad, you should have asked me, Lance. I must have accidentally skipped this part before. Hey! Hurry up! Save me! Please! Hey there, Detective! Whoa there, don't move a muscle. You have to give the bad guy a chance to say some lines. Hurry, Keith, get me out of here! What a noisy pest you are, Lance. Already forgotten the punishment for howling like that before? Huh? Bad dog. Don't move! I said that already, didn't I? He was absolutely conscious the whole time, apparently. If you ask me, Detective, photographers are just the worst people in the whole world. They capture the world in their lens and tell the world that this is reality. But it isn't, is it? Reality has pain, it has suffering, and most importantly, it has fear. The public sees this world you're fighting against in distorted form, thanks to these wretched photographers. So now I'm thinking this coward should be taught what real pain is like. Good idea, don't you think? Now, Lance, you seem like a coward who can only see reality through a lens. So, I'll take a photo for you. And I'll put that photo in a frame, hang it up, place some flowers, and pray. On the anniversary of your death. That's a very Japanese thing to say, my dude. Smile for the camera, Lance! I can't save right now. Okay, cool. Well, we know what we need to do. So... Or at least in part we know what we need to do. We're not totally sure. Ooh, there's a safe combination here. Oh, okay, so we need to enter letters. I see. Alright, hang on. Let's take this off to give us a bit of extra time. Now, let's see. I assume it has to do with the boogie thing, so... B... There's one B, two O's... one G, one I, one E? Well done! Give me a kiss of love! No. No, thank you. Well, it looks like we got it right, but we still haven't figured out how to solve this part. Were you thinking like a phone? Yeah. That's pretty good too, but nah. I thought of that because they said what, you know, what it's made out of. Wait, I have a wrench. Can I use the wrench? No? Okay, can I leave the room? I can! Oh, let's go get that frickin' axe that was stuck on the wall. You were thinking making it too hard. Being too clever. I mean, oh, I bet I can cut these to... The X won't break the lock. Seems you need the key. Okay. I also have a key. It isn't the key to this, though. What if I cut the... The power cord is thick. The old axe doesn't seem to be able to break through it. Gosh dang it. Nope, can't get the cord. Apparently too thin. Maybe there's another... You can't just go ahead and leave Lance. I mean, I could. You're not the boss of me. Can we break the shelf? Let's find out. Nope, doesn't look like it. What kind of... Maybe Keith is just very bad with axe. Crap, that's the only key we have. I didn't even try to use the hammer that time. The table like this thing? Well, he's gonna die. Rest in peace, dude. I got closer, but I'm still not there. Was there anything else in any of the other rooms I could maybe steal? Oh, we probably could smash the door with an axe. You're probably right. That's a good idea. Let's see if we can get that in there before he cooks it. Yeah! Well, he's still gonna die, but at least we figured that bit out. Sorry, my dude. Let's give it another try. One more again. We could probably pry this off already with the hammer. As everyone knows, that's the sound that things make when you use a wrench on them. Yeah, we might be able to do something with the statues. Let's see if we can crack down the door if we tried a couple times. We're gonna skip this time. If I can remember the button. Maybe not. What is the sub key? There we go. Come on! We're almost there. There's a key you can get if you do something with one of the statues. Neat! That's probably for the good end. If you'd like, we can go try that. There's a key on the rack. Got the restraints key. Alright, let's put this in here. Keep him... Hey, buddy. I'll stop the bleeding. Oh, he's just coming with me now. Alright. You probably shouldn't be following me, honestly. You should probably just sit still, like, chill, and not. Alright, what could we use to stop the bleeding? Did I press the sub key again? I might have accidentally. Let's... I didn't mean to. I might have. Let's go back and try the process again, and I'll make sure I don't push any funny buttons this time. Sorry. Which one is my sub button, so I can make sure I don't accidentally... Button 3. Well, that doesn't really help me now, does it? Oh, sit. Okay, C. Yeah, I might have pressed C by accident. Okay. I'm gonna do this again and not whiff it this time. Oh, my bad. I was on the wrong side. Okay. Iron plate. Yeah, we don't need to do any other bits. I still like to do that just though because it makes me feel, gives me an extra bit of confidence. It probably gives him an extra bit of confidence too. You know, not being as immediately in danger. Here we go. Here we go, buddy. Vroom, vroom. Okay, I'm only gonna push Z this time. For sure. Hey, bud. I'll stop the bleeding. What a crappy photo. This is why I hate taking pics of people. Damn it, why'd this happen to me? Freaking out and howling. What a loser I am. Your life was in danger. I'd be worried if you weren't frightened. And what would you know, huh? When I was new to my job, I got shot in the leg. I lost my cool and screamed, and my boss at the time punched me. Told me that if I freaked out, nobody would trust me. Oh, I love you, Uri. I love your punching things to solve problems mentality. Never change. Why are you here, Lance? Hell if I know. I just nodded off on the sofa, then I woke up all tied up. You didn't notice being transported here? I said I was sleeping, didn't I? Oh, he's got his hand to his face. Okay. I thought he was just like in some sort of deep distress crying expression. I'll tell you what I know. That man's kidnapped everyone who was on the tour. I haven't found any of them yet besides you. Well, that's a lie. You found Stevie. Ah, okay, there we go. Brendan! His name was Brendan. Brendan, Stevie, and the employees were all killed. Huh? Killed? I slept from 9 to about midnight. Around 12:05, that man decapitated Brendan. Stevie died around 12:20. He was tied to a chair, cut open from his neck down his back. He was left there immobile until he died of blood loss. Judging from the amount of blood and how much of it had dried, the wound was probably inflicted about 30 minutes before I found him. He's seriously dead? Well, he might... Oh, well, he was still hanging by a thread by the time I arrived. Wasn't there some way to save him? I'm not a doctor. Even if I were, he'd lost too much blood. So you just stood in front of a dying Stevie, calculating his time of death? Don't harp on every detail. Lance, can you stand? I'm going to look for the others. You come with me. I can't leave you alone. And what if I can't stand, huh? I'll carry you. Give me a break. Hey, go look for the others if you want, but don't you think it'd be faster to nail the guy down first? Leaving him alone is downright dangerous. This is a hostage situation. Who knows how many others are being slowly killed, like Stevie. Catching him is pointless if we can't guarantee everyone's safety. He's already killed several people. I'm playing catch-up at this point. I can't suffer any more careless losses. Losses, huh? Is that what you call murders? Quiet. Stop hounding me. That kind of thing gets the attention of civil liberties groups. Let's go. Man, if there is a way to save Stevie, I wonder what it is. Something we can ponder later. I assume in happy end, no one dies. But we can deal with that later. I still think Voodoo might be one of my favorites. Voodoo. Also, you didn't even thank me for saving a life. What's up with that? Lance. Can we get Lance killed? Damn. It's too dangerous to take a wounded man through. Alright, so there is something if we mess with these statues, but that's for another time, I suppose. Too busy having a crisis about your masculinity. iron chains. Painting. There's text engraved into the frame. The coward will look towards the protector with respect, yet in times of crisis they find relief in looking away and keeping a weapon nearby. The fool is indifferent to both the protector and the eye of evil. As such, they are not even aware of where they stand. The rebel... This is a lot engraved in a frame. The rebel scorns the protector and faces away from them. Yet in times of crisis, they are the most faithful to the protector, hiding behind their back. This seems like it'd be relevant. I've already forgotten what it says. The coward finds relief in looking away and keeping a weapon. Maybe. Alright, I'm gonna write this down. Coward looks toward with respect. Crisis. Look away. Keep weapon. Fool don't give a shit. Fool indifferent. Yeah, I remember that, but it wasn't, the thing of it is, it wouldn't let me move the statues. Like, I tried. Oh, shit! That room was all spikes, all the way down. We got blood on our shirt now, but only in the portrait, in our portrait here. And I don't think we can go back to the floor. We can't go back down now, so we're locked out of getting that key. Because the way down is blocked by the guards, and we can't do that with Lance with us. So we're probably locked out of getting that key for this playthrough. But it's something we can mess with next time. But I do know when I tried to move the pieces, it wasn't like... Shit! What the heck? What in the world was that? It wasn't letting me move the sheep for some reason. So I don't know what I did off, but we'll figure that out whenever we try for the next ending. Right now we gotta be careful of that freaking hallway. Something came at us with a machine gun, cackling. Is what happened. Alright, so here's the other room, other end of Spike Pit room. Makes me think of that one floor of the office building in of the Devil's office building in Guacamelee. How it was just that one floor of the office building that was just all spikes. You know, the spike room. All mansions have one of those, right? Alright, we're gonna come this corner and there's gonna be a spooky guy and he's gonna come out and shoot me, so I'm not gonna go down there right now. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that. Maybe come from a different direction? The door won't open. On the door is an emblem and a note. Just do what you want. Just do what you always do. Well, I mean, doing what you always do would probably be tearing it off. I mean, That seems like the Keith way to go about things. Let me make a save state here, though. There we go. It looks like it's got a googly eye on it. Like someone glued a googly eye onto a very fancy crest. Alright, so we've got that note, but I mean, we don't actually have it in our inventory. I don't know what that accomplished, except giving us a good look at that goofy bird, which I do love. Maybe it needs the gym from the sheep room. I don't know. The painting is of Ivan the Terrible and his son Ivan. Nice. Good catch. Okay, maybe we can avoid getting shot if we don't come the direction he's coming. Alright, what if I don't go down? What if I stay up? What if I stay up here? Does he still come from the top? It didn't even hit me that time! He was on the lower level. That's unfair. Okay. Let's see what we gotta do here then. If we can't go this way, and this room does nothing for us. What's in here? Oh, that's the statue. I mean, the engraving one. Hang on, I gotta say, this guy on the far left, like this guy right here, his face is kind of funny. The one to the right of the, or to the left of the, not his left, but our left of the king. He's like, woo! Woo! Oh, right, spike room. Maybe it's referencing... You might be right, sort of like that one guy in Faith where we had to stand still. Alright, so let's see. Well, it looks towards with respect, but in crisis it would look away and keep a weapon. What if we just stand and let them come at us? We can't do the sheep room right now. We can't go back there. We can't go back down to the second floor. Gang, I'm sorry. Unless it somehow, you know, changed its tune on that, but I do not think we can do that anymore. We actually seem to be stuck in this hallway now. Wait, maybe we're going our way back? Yeah, here we go. But it won't let us through the room with all the the room with all the guards when we have Lance with us. See? So we have no way of getting back down. Anything we could use to block the shots? We have a wrench hammer. That's the only thing we've got on us right now. I didn't see anything we could break off in the way. Can we use the saw blade at all? I can go look. Oh, wrong way. This one. The iron plate used to stop the saw blade. Oh, cool! We were able to take it back. Nice! We can use that as a shield. Onward! Good thinking, Mori. I assumed it got chopped in half. It was unusable now. Alright, can I just... Lance, look down that hallway. You mean that doll in the wheelchair? Whoa, it's got a gun. I don't know how that thing works, but we'll be gunned down if we're not careful. So, you be the target for a second. Say, what? You want me dead, man? Just stand on that end and block the bullets with this plate. Even a wounded man can manage that much. I'll take care of the doll while you're doing that. Do you realize how stupid that sounds? We'll both die if we're not careful. You got the physique to hide behind the shield. Get in there and don't get shot. Oh wait, sorry, that was still Lance. You have the physique to get... My bad, I read it in the wrong line. Is that a no? Fine, I'll do this myself. Stand back and watch, you chicken. Hey! Ugh, don't scream in my ear. Alright, I'll be your stupid target. You better be able to handle that doll. And you never call me chicken again. You got that, you damn detective? Man, your masculinity is super fragile, Lance. Sure, I appreciate it. Always grateful to have a good citizen's aid. Yeah, being afraid of being shot is pretty reasonable. Go. What did you just do? Did you just push it down the stairs somehow? Why you? You loose cannon? What were you planning to do if I got shot? Did we just push a doll in a wheelchair down a flight of stairs somehow? Even though we actually were not facing that direction? You loose cannon. I read this part, my bad. Let's move. Suplex them down the stairs. Okay, hang on. I do want to see what happens if we... Because I assume the rebel faces away from Protector, Christ is most faithful, hiding behind back. If that is relating to this, I mean, we did... And he has been bloody since we helped stop the bleeding on Lance. Though his shirt and his sprite doesn't actually reflect it. Stoically suplexing spooks downstairs. Yeah, we were stopping the bleeding. I wonder if we can hit him with a wrench. I'm gonna try and hit him with a wrench just to see if I can. Oh, right. Googly eye bird. Alright. Wrong way. Which one of these does it? Is it this way? I can't skip this bit, so I'll just go back through it real fast. Oh no, so he was the one who said it. He took the silence was him. He's like that was him interpreting the silence. I understand now. Okay. Thought that was what he said. I was like, well, that's weird. Oh crap, I can't actually use the weapon. So what happens if I just let him... I still ended up actually hitting the enter key, so I still ended up pushing him down the stairs. I was kind of curious if we just stood there long enough, if he would just die. So now I have to find out, if we just let that happen, does Lance eventually just kick it? I'm curious if they programmed that in. Tell Lance he's going to be fine, and then let him get absolutely destroyed route. But we can't access our inventory during that, so I can't hit it with the wrench. So it does seem suplexing it down the stairs is the only way to go. What happens if we try to leave? It won't let us. What if I just leave without him? Bye. Oh, I can't. It's holding up surprisingly well. It's a really weird doll, too. I actually did get shot. How you holding up, Lance? You enjoying this? Having a good time? Alright, but seriously though, let's continue on. Toppled a wheelchair on a doll. Doll's head came off, and the gun is in pieces. I can't believe you pushed a crippled doll down the stairs. Give me your tender kiss. Ah, gross. I don't want to do that. Lance, you kiss the doll. I don't want to touch it. That's the second time someone's asked that we even asked for a kiss in this process. Yeah, for real. Like, this is the second time you've tried to. I order you to first base it all. This is the first time that, this is the second time that the boogeyman has asked us to kiss him. If you wanted to get with me, you didn't have to kidnap my wife and like kill everyone. Oh hey! Check it out, we're here again. Hey, now we can get back to the lowest levels. Nice. Huzzah, huzzah. Ah, yeah, Keith, avid Spice Girls fan. So why won't it let me move these sheep? What do I have to do to trigger the sheep puzzle? Oh, here we go. We got some dialogue here. I mean, this might not be relevant, but it's interesting. Belgian Shepherd, huh? That brings me back. Isn't it a wolf? Oh yeah, we have a similar, but nah. Lived on a farm in Montana when I was a kid. There were tons of these guys. They're sheepdogs. Ah! A twist. It's not a predator at all. Now we can move it. Aha! It might be. Let's see, let me get my notes here. The coward looks towards with respect, but in crisis it will look away and keep a weapon. So it'd probably be close to the wall. But we don't have one looking away. Oh wait, I guess looking away would be this way. One sheep goes back to back with the dog. Yeah, that would be the rebel sheep. Okay, we'll go check that out in a bit. The coward looks forward with respect, but in crisis they look away and keep a weapon. We don't have one that looks at the dog. I would assume protector to the fool and the evil, so they'd probably sit in the center. Like if the rebel's face is away from protector, even in crisis, then they would still be there. See, I was thinking that it was the one there, but you said they were back to. I said boog tree, so they were facing back to back. So let me try it this way. This would probably be what I would think it would be. But we were able to do this. We were able to move this last time without without Lance being here at all, which is interesting. Well, it says that they're indifferent to protector and evil, so I feel like it'd probably go in the middle. Okay, we'll figure this out. We'll figure this out. I'm just trying to figure out if in a crisis they hide behind back, but are they still facing away? Wait, if the protector... Okay, hang on. That's right, because they're facing away from the detector, so that would be facing away from the way he's looking. So we are going to go back and put this one here. And then bring this buddy up to the bows, I guess. the spears. I don't know. You do you, man. What if we put you down here so you're far away? But also... No, that didn't seem to do it. Ding dang. Well, I can look it up if we don't have a solution, but my biggest thing is trying to figure out what to do with the down facing one. You said down facing one right above the dog. Okay, let's try. And yeah. Give me your eye, Jim. Damn. I don't know where they stand. This feels like I feel like there was one where we could. It's far away. That's why that's why I was trying to. Oh, I guess we could technically put all of them further away a bit. But I thought I was getting them as far away as we could, but I guess there was still technically a bit more we could go. Anyway, you guys don't have to give me the answers unless you need me to, because I have the guide. I can look them up if we need to, but I think it's good when we solve them ourselves. But to the dog well we go. All right. So does it matter what order we put them in? You would think it would. Oh dang. I donked it up. Put you behind the back. Oh crap, I can't because it's stuck there now. I donked that up real fast because apparently I can't step on a piece of paper. The one looking away will go behind the back. The one looking towards us will go towards the weapon. And this guy, do whatever. Yeah! Yeah, it's really nice of him to you know, hook us up with a reset every time. We got a gun! Shoot the gun out of the bird's eye. I mean, shoot the thing out of the bird's eye. Oh my god, I didn't think you would actually do... Keith, I didn't think you were actually going to do that. God, you should have told me you were going to fire that thing. It's like you're trying to freak me out. Do I have to give you notice for everything to keep you from wetting yourself? That seems futile. I was just joking, Keith. I didn't think you were actually going to shoot its eye out. Forget it. You sure this was the best place for that? There was only one bullet. Should have kept it for later. Couldn't trust someone else to carry a loaded gun around. Just be glad it didn't discharge and blow off her hand. I can't believe... It's actually not a... It's not a... I mean, I guess it is a wrench hammer, so we could have tried that. I am kind of curious now. Because I was thinking it was more wrench than hammer. But it might have been both. Can I just pry that out of there? Keith is kind of a madman. Alright, let's... Just out of curiosity. A gun with one bullet accidentally shoots it into the wall. Nope, won't let me pry it off. Alright, guess we're shooting this bird. Cool. Won't let me do the reasonable thing. And try to pry the gym out. What? Didn't I say... Did I not? Didn't I? I could have sworn I saved after we did that, after we got the gun. I mean, after we... Maybe we didn't. Maybe I just imagined that. Oh well. Time to shoot it. The head of the eagle shot off. The gem in its eye has fallen out. There's some sort of hook attached to it. Got a hooked gem! Cool, cool.
Obi, you're gonna have to get in. I know you don't want to get in.
My dad's talking to the cat who's sitting on my dresser. Dad's preparing to move it back to the room. Not going in?
Girl. Come on, goodbye.
If you want to puke, go right ahead, but I'm not going to be the one to clean it up. What was even in this room? Was that the room with the fish tanks? And he follows me at such a meandering pace. You'd think he'd be more, you know, concerned with, like, staying close to me. You can't go with Lance into a room with corpses. Well, why not? Well, we're back here now. I mean, we just shot a gun off right at point blank next to him. Why are we being? I mean, what delicate sensibilities are we trying to preserve here? We already told him everyone's dying and or captured and possibly dead. Oh, that's fair. You don't want to deal with him being upset about his fragile masculinity. Man, that thing is weird. Are you coming or what? Meta upset.
Yeah, I don't know where they're at.
I expected the gym to be red. Also, I'm really upset that it wasn't just googly eyes. I mean, I figured out that it wasn't, but I really wanted it to just be googly eyes on the bird. This is a weird set of stairs. It's got the red carpet and everything. Oh, okay, hang on. I have to go see what my folks are doing. I guess that's his back. I thought it was like a kind of dot eyes, pensive face. I'll be right back. I want to see what my folks are doing. You guys got that? You need help.
Where are you gonna hold it?
What?
Where are you gonna help him?
Okay, well, I guess that's true. There's only two ends of the shelf. I was just trying to be considerate.
Well, you could come and hold one end if you want.
You can help Mom hold up her end if you want.
I don't know how I'm gonna get out. I'd have to jump jump it.
No, you don't. You can squeeze in
I'll be right back. Help me move a dresser.
there.
Looks lovely.
The Hollywood. Yeah. Alright.
You look pretty good, don't you?
I do.
Let's get different room.
Are you
They're gonna
go
come
over?
help
I'm
or
sorry. Oh my God, it's heavy.
all you do is raise it up and just back up.
I know, but I don't think I've actually.
Keep it off your toes.
That's. Alright. You guys got it? Oh, Dad was saying that he needs to be smart on this one, right? Or this one.
Okay, go back to your string here.
Here to help. You really did get all over my arm. Like you're all around it.
Is that face this way or is it face out? The door's facing
Yes.
the door or face the bed? Yeah, I'm picking up out of the floor. And the Gary's not. It's all I have to move it.
Yeah. Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
Who are you talking to?
Stream.
Huh?
I'm streaming.
There's that cat's in there with you.
He is.
Hey, you know what? This one's really heavy.
Okay, I guess I'd have to look at this one too. Sorry. I'll be right back. Obi, you watch the stream. Take care of them.
Just so you know, if you ever pull this out, this is not attached to this. So when you pull it out from the wall, it's not attached to the wall, but you can it just sits up there on top. That comes back. But if you pull this out and sit there like that, then you'll start. I mean, I can push it. I'd push it against the wall, but I figure let's just paint it. Oh,
yeah, that's true.
see, like right there?
Yeah,
There's
but-
a wall in there.
Well, we should take the box over there.
It did take me just a second to push it back. I think we all used a gallon of paint, which is what I actually figured. What?
I gave you
But
a
I
high
do
five.
think you need to paint this in here.
Yeah, we will. Come on, buddy. Okay, I'm done for real. You can build the furniture back into the room.
Back to something that does not furniture and paint. Yeah, these look okay white.
Obi, stop scratching that. You little punk. Get out. Leave the room. Okay. Whoa! Hey, Detective! Lance, you're pretty late. Had trouble leading the wounded man along, is it? That's not, that sentence doesn't make any sense, but that's okay. Listen, Lance, don't get in the detective's way. This game is between me and him, you know. If you interfere too much, I'll punish you again. Get away from there. Oh, how keen, Detective! Just as you surmised, there's someone you need to protect here. Yes, Detective, there's something I've been meaning to ask. Is he, going behind the curtain? I only want to date Keith! Get lost, Lance. Say there were two helpless people in peril. Say you had to save one and just leave the other behind. Who would you save in that case? What if you had to choose between a girl with a bright future or an adult doing good work for society? You bastard! Justice is heartless, you see. It's unfair. It's all choosy. Poor Sophie. Her dad's like, is he unconscious? I don't even know. Well, Sophie's already had her game, technically. Unless this one takes place before. Which I guess is a possibility, that this is actually a prequel to... I mean, that this actually takes place before the events of the first 2 games. Oh, sorry, I just realized it stopped whenever I left. But I am impartial. I can send these 2 to hell together. That would also... If this was taking place, if this was a prequel of sorts, it would explain why she seems younger. So perhaps. Boogeyman is going to rap! Stop them! So, Detective, which will you save? And don't tell me both. As soon as you raise one, the other will fall. And know what'll happen down that hole, don't you? Truth is, though, I know who you really want to save. Oh, how I pity you, Detective. Bye-bye now! Hey, you guys okay? Man, Boogeyman just breaking down some sick rhymes would be pretty great. Keith, please, save Sophie, I'm begging you. No, Papa, don't! Mr. Keith, save Papa, please! Man, if this was in the past, it's impressive that both of them ended up as well, I'd say well-adjusted, but neither Dave nor Sophie is entirely well-adjusted. Because they've seen some serious junk. Alright, so we can't save here.
Sophie, it'll be okay. Stay calm. We'll be fine.
Aw, Dad.
Don't cry. It'll be okay.
A pole with a
I can
pulley
help you,
attached.
Sophie. It's okay now. Well, everything will be just fine.
If it's timed to the pulling one level, will drop Sophie.
Sophie, it'll be okay. Stay calm. We'll be fine.
A machine with a rope tied to it. There's a pulling.
Don't cry. It'll be okay.
Wait, hang on. Pulling the lever will pull Sophie up.
They come to help us, Sophie. It's okay now. Well, everything will be just fine. Just fine.
And this one will drop her. But what if we did both at the same time?
Sophie, it'll be okay.
There's a
Stay
room
calm.
full...
We'll be fine.
Oh my god, Richard, I'm trying to read. Please stop. There's a room full of
Don't cry.
spikes
It'll be okay.
down the hole. The man you thought went down is nowhere to be seen.
They come to help us, Sophie. It's okay now.
Nope, it doesn't look like I can actually
Everything will
talk to
be
them.
Just fine. Just fine.
Richard hangs from a rope. The rope's out of reach, so you can't reel it in. Can I talk to Lance?
Sophie, it'll be okay. Stay calm.
Take Lance
We'll be
along.
fine. Don't cry. It'll be okay.
Can I
They
Can I
can
have-
help us, Sophie. It's okay now. Well, everything will be just fine.
can I have him
Just
hold?
fine.
I mean, I feel like I need to leave. Like, Lance, just go over here.
Sophie, it'll be okay.
I can't stop
Stay
him.
calm. We'll be fine. Don't cry. It'll be okay.
What if I...
They come to help us, Sophie.
Well... How do I get him to actually stand by one of them? Alright, we'll figure this out. I might have to turn down the volume of the game, though, because I can't deal with him talking. Oh, we pulled on the thing that dropped Sophie. I was trying to figure out if we could get Lance to stand by one, but I can't figure out how to do that yet. So, we'll come back to that in a second. Alright, so let's see here. Let's turn on the sound.
Sophie, it'll be okay. Stay calm. We'll be fine.
Oh god, it didn't actually stop him! Well, I guess maybe it just kept the crying. But that's okay. Even the crying I can deal with. Turn down the concerned dad. Can I put the hammer in, like the wrench hammer in one of them? No? Okay. Oh, hey! If you want to save 2... What does this possibly mean? Okay, there's something here, but what? What is the trick to this? It's only on one side. Can we leave the room at all? That's a good question. Let's find out. No, wait, yes. Yes, we can. Still can't save, though. Five across and 4 down. Stand on my shoulders! Stand on my shoulders, Lance! Oh, I thought you were dead, so you were telling me to press that one. And I was like, I have no idea what... Okay. I thought you were telling me to press that. I was like, I don't understand. What secret did you uncover here? 5 across, 4 down. Have we seen anything like that? Left just takes us back to the... Wait, is this one of the rooms we came over? No, it's not. I saw it was the one of the rooms, the suite rooms that we were in before, but I don't know if it is. Looking at it again. Yeah, because there's another axe, and this is a bit different room. That's why I didn't investigate this before. But let's see if we can find any goodies. An iron door. It's locked. Ooh, what does this say? Fight with monsters. Have to hurry and save the Grundlers. Guess I can't do this part right now. Oh hey, there's a door here! This sofa looks kind of janked. Oh wait, that just goes to this empty room, that's right. And I can't pry this off the wall. Like I did the last one. The toilet, there's water in it, good to know. The tub has no water in it. Back down to the floor below. Okay. Let's give it a go! Oh, wrong way. Oh, where they fall is into the spike room. But hey, look, there's something here! This is where they fall to. They fall into the guacamole spike pit room. Ooh, we can move the table, but first let's grab this thing off of it. Whoa, are you gonna lift Richard and drop Sophie? You really sure? The spikes break the table. She won't be hurt. I mean, can we move? I don't think we can move the bed. Well, let's see if this works. I am kind of curious. But I would think the bed would make more sense as far as things to move. Yeah, she's probably gonna be hurt, but she probably won't be dead. Maybe. Let's see how this goes. And if it doesn't work, we can always try the bed, which makes more sense. It just seems like it'd be harder to move. Oh, wait, wrong way. I'm all twisty turned around. I should turn the sound back on in case it does actually work. Oops. Oh, wrong machine. I need to push it. I need to drop her. Where is it? Why wouldn't it let me? Oh wait, we could just... Yeah, because there used to be one that said we could drop Sophie, but it won't let me look at that one now. That's weird. We could just lift Richard and it'll drop Sophie, so... Lance, pull the lever when I say pull. Oh, cool! So we are gonna get him to... Okay, cool, cool. Oh, that was... Oh, I see. I was supposed to probably pull the... I was supposed to override the... We were gonna do the both of us pull the same thing at the same time one. I get it. Yeah. I realized. Alright, I think I gotta redo the bed bit. And, Ah, not this again. Get out of here. Oh wait, I probably should take you with me to move stuff. Come here. Why do we even have that lever? I am curious. Will it let me move the bed? Nah. Even though that would be the more sensible of the two options. Oh wait, wrong way. And this, I really want some sick rhymes over this. Alright. Now, just to make sure, it won't let me actually pull this one anymore. That one stops existing, so... Oh wait, let me make sure my settings... Yeah, okay. He wasn't making his reassuring verbal stuff anymore, so I was making sure that I didn't actually... You dumbass, you were supposed to say pull. Alright, so if we're not supposed to override the lever by pulling both directions at once, which would, in theory, fix it, would it not?
Sophie, it'll be okay. Stay calm. We'll be fine.
Yeah, because it's like, it does be pull this one until we... Okay, maybe... I have an idea.
They come to help us, Sophie. It's okay now.
No.
Well, everything will be just fine. Just fine.
Oh yeah, the buttons! I forgot about that.
Sophie, it'll be okay. Stay calm. We'll be fine. Don't cry. Don't cry. It'll be okay. They come to help us, Sophie. It's okay now. Well, everything will be just fine. Just fine.
Well, that kind of looks like it too. Not quite.
Sophie, it'll be okay. Stay calm. We'll be fine. Don't cry. Don't cry. It'll be okay.
Yeah, it's like whenever we...
They come to help us, Sophie. It's okay now. Well, everything will be just fine. Just fine.
We can't drop her once we've moved to the table. What do we do about those buttons? And there's that big hole, but we can't reach it. Any other crap we can grab? Nope, just the bathroom. I could try turn them all orange. Seems pretty... I don't know. Yeah, they could just be there
It'll
for
okay.
a...
Stay calm. We'll be fine. Don't cry. Don't cry. It'll be okay.
as a red herring.
They come to help us, Sophie. It's okay now.
You know,
Everything will be
you'd think,
just fine.
honestly,
Just fine.
if I was the crook, if I was the boogeyman, I'd put a chick like this.
Sophie, it'll be
Oh.
okay. Stay calm. We'll be fine.
If I was the boogeyman,
Don't cry.
I would make it
It'll
if
be
you
okay.
if you turned all of them on, it immediately dropped both of them, just to really screw with them. All right, well let's go see if there was a sound in the distance and what it did. Because putting them all green did do something. I don't know what. Yeah, after we do that part, it won't let us... Oh, here we go. Pull the lever when I say pull. Okay, so we can do it. Here we go. Sophie, I'm going to lift Richard and drop you. No, Keith, drop me, please. Don't put my dear daughter in danger. Talking to Sophie was the key. Quiet. Sophie, don't look down, okay? You'll be fine if you don't look down. You with me? No funny stuff. Don't cry, Sophie. I won't let you die. I won't even let you get hurt. I promise. So believe me, and just don't move. Can you promise me that? Okay. That's a good girl. Maybe the dots were related to something and for the happy end, where you, Like, we haven't unlocked yet, but it will save 2 in the future. Lance, are you ready? Yeah! Pull!
Hey!
Dang, bud! Mr. Keith! Are you okay, Mr. Keith? How about you? Damn, Keith, you just jumped down with her? That's pretty ballsy. I'm fine. I don't have a scratch on me. But you, Mr. Keith! Glad to hear it. Sorry, little lady. Could you move? Could you move it? Feels like I'm going to be crushed to death. Keith continues to be an absolute wild man. Papa! Sophie. Oh, Sophie. I'm so glad you're safe. Papa, it was so scary. Hey, you okay? I had no idea you were gonna... Lance, how's my head look? Huh? Those spikes really grazed it. Wondered if they shaved my hair. Did I go bald? Don't worry, it's still plenty fluffy. This guy's off his rocker. Keith, I'm so grateful. Thank you so much for saving my daughter. I love that Keith has attempted to make like a total of 2 jokes, and they've both been like so off the wall in the context of the situation. Let's take this elsewhere. Come with me. Lance, how are those wounds? Are you still hurting? Damn right I am, but I guess it's a little better now. No weird traps in this room. No windows either. Just that one door in and out. Shouldn't have to worry about that guy ambushing you. I'll go look for the others, so you stay here. Don't leave this room under any circumstances. Keith, will you be alright? Better than I'd be dragging around a wounded man and a family. Hey! What? Didn't I just tell you to stay in there? What you said before. Whatever it was. About civil liberties groups? Did I say anything like that? Don't play dumb. You... What do you know? You trying to threaten me? I felt bad for the girl, no doubt. But you went about it all wrong. Sorry, but I just can't approve of that. What? It's your policy not to photograph people. Not quite accurate, is it? It's not that you won't, you can't. Since you don't since you don't listen to what you're told. You don't love scenery, you just hate people. Why do you know that? I didn't say anything about that. You've researched? You got your eye on me? Aren't you just some cop? You're not state. How the hell? And that other guy talked like he knew too. What the hell is this? What do you guys know? Done talking? Lance, what are you up to? Use that if he comes for you. His big head should be an easy target. Don't worry. It'll be justified self-defense. No tabloid stardom for you. If anyone, it'd be me. I'd suggest you come up with a quip for the press. The detective ordered me to, say. Or are you more accustomed to being the press? Well, okay. Did you just get busted? Back in the room. You should follow their example instead of picking a fight with me. What was that, Keith? What in the world was all of that? Aside from the fact that Keith apparently has some sort of weird intel on this guy. Jump over the hole. Painting of a woman holding a severed head. There's a placard underneath. Oh, Jokanan. Jokanan? No problem. You have a good evening. I'll see you tomorrow? Question mark? Yeah, tomorrow's Saturday. I kissed your lips. They had such a bitter taste. Was it the taste of blood? No, it must be the taste of love. As everyone says, love is bitter. Seems to be a real guillotine. The edge is rusty, though. Stick your head in it! It's the name of a play. I mean, a character in a... Yeah, I would assume that it is... This is a picture of... from... I don't actually know how you pronounce it. But the Oscar Wilde play. Because I see here a note of Salome, and it's French, but I don't know how you'd actually say it. And the head of Jokanan. See. This is from Literature Wiki. A Tragedy in One Act by the Irish playwright Oscar Wilde. The play is a work of historical fiction set in Judea in the 1st century CE. It is inspired by events which are briefly narrated in the biblical Gospels of Matthew and Mark. I have to walk down these stairs in a weird way. Sort of shuffle. What the heck is that? Looks like a control panel. It's locked. There's a heart symbol on the cover. Alrighty. Yeah, I had a feeling that was gonna happen. What with the electricity crackling and all. Oh, B! Do you want in here? I'm not actually familiar with the tale, so... Oh, B! What we got here? A sledgehammer? Pressing the buttons doesn't do anything. A saw. Oh man, did we get to decapitate someone? That'd be pretty great. A large iron door. It's locked and won't open. Take a hammer to it. No. Okay, I guess not. Take a hammer to this. Breaking the door down with the hammer would destroy the control panel inside, too. Well, I mean, if it's destroyed, it would stop working, right? I just want to hit something with a sledgehammer, is what it comes down to. Pushing the buttons doesn't do anything, neither does hitting them with the sledgehammer. Dang. Well then I'm all out of options. Aside from, like... Hey gang, how's it going? Hey Mr. Keith, where's Helena? Haven't found her yet. I see. Figured I'd chat everybody up. Keith, I don't mean to cast doubt, but did Brendan and Stevie really... well... I saw Brendan get killed and his body was dropped into the basement. Stevie was alive by the time I got there, but it was too late. If Brendan... I mean, if he is still alive... Sorry, but I've never met a guy who survived a beheading. Yeah, that's a good... That's true. And it doesn't seem very chatty. I wonder why! Keith is a master of tact. Never question it. Can I just smash the toilet with a sledgehammer? No? Alright, well it was worth a shot. I'm just gonna try to break everything with a sledgehammer. Yeah, that does make me wonder how many people he's run into that have been beheaded. Like, how often has that happened to you, Keith? I wonder if we can cut the head off on that weird doll. Where is it at? Down here? It was in a long hallway. Was that at the end of the stairs we pushed the doll down? Yeah, there it is. Looking closely, there's something deep in the mouth. Aw, man. There's something sharp set inside the mouth, so you can't get your hand all the way to the back. We're still at 100 HP. The saw blade broke, so it's unusable now. Something came out of the decapitated statue head. Got a heart key! Give me a kiss! The clue was in the bloody kiss bit. Oh yeah, we could go try to do this bit if we wanted to. Since we don't have any luggage bagging us down anymore. But I'm not sure what it is we need to do. Oh wait, here we go. Nice! Ooh. Swords. I gotta push them into the shape. Seems like an awful lot of work. Ah, crap. It always startles me when it happens, even though I know it happens if I run into him. Such a sudden sound. Dang it. Guards are also touchy. Alright. Let's take a peek at it officially. We need to push this guy back to do it so that it would be in the shape of the... so that we had the straight up. Oh, whoops. Can't really move this guy. Can I move you? I can't get in front of you. Can I move you? Oh, snaps! Broken stone. Well, that wasn't what I was expecting to happen at all. But okay, sure, that works. I was trying to do something much more elaborate than that. An old bit key. But hey, I'll take it. Now I just have to get out of here without getting murdered. What was I doing next? What were we doing? What were we doing? Oh yeah, we cut off the doll's head and got the heart key. That's right. Now we have a bit key too. Don't know where that goes. We'll figure it out. There were some doors that we encountered that we couldn't get open. I'm sure it goes to one of them. Does this get me back down to where we were? Oh, Oh no, this goes back to the saw room. With the doll. Where the heck was it? Well, this ain't it. I've forgotten the way to get to the area where we jumped the hole. It was up on a higher level, wasn't it? Yeah, because we opened this door through here, so we didn't have to mess with it anymore. It's a really big mansion. Okay, it was Fish Tank Room that we wouldn't let him in. Yeah, it's a big castle mansion-y place. I really don't want him to sneak by here again if I don't have to, but... It's considerably easier with those guys out of the way now. Alright, let's go through here. This is where they were stuck. And we came, the place to jump was over here. Wait, no, that's the big hole. Where is it? And it's close by here. Close by here. Yeah, because we left them in here. And now we're going over... Wait, hang on. Can I get this door open? Nope, not with this. Oh crap, it's 11. I should probably go to bed. Get some good Z's. Go under. Oh yeah, we're gonna scale down this, rappel down this hole. What in the world is this? I shall grant your greedy wish. If you want to have two, then... Ooh, okay, so here's a combination of a large headless dog's body. We need to remember this. A green circle is painted on the bloodstained floor. It is weird because maybe we got this clue by pressing all the 2s before, because obviously we wouldn't have been able to access this earlier. But 3, 2, 4, 1, and 5. I'm gonna draw a picture of it. There. Okay, I've got it written down. But I'd probably better call it an evening. Thank you so much for joining me. It was lovely. I can't believe Keith ended up being, despite being this deadpan and seemingly boring, he's actually kind of a madman, and I kind of dig that. I appreciate that he's more than there's more to him than I expected. By more, I mean madness. He's just crazy. And it's great. Thank you so much for joining me. I will see you tomorrow for more. We have gotten far. We've done a pretty good job. We made some good progress. I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow, and we will continue. It should be lovely. Y'all take care and have a great rest of the day, or evening, or, time period. I'll see you on tomorrow. Bye-bye.